This is vindictive. No, vindictive would be actively canceling their reservations. I'm just choosing not to use my employment benefits for people who don't consider me family. That's called boundaries. On day 3 before departure, Derek cracked. Not because he felt bad, but because his kids were crying about missing Hawaii. He showed up at our house. "I'm sorry," he said through gritted teeth. "For what?" "For removing you from the chat and calling you an outsider and—" He looked confused. "What else? Figure it out, Derek. And until you do, enjoy explaining to your kids why their Hawaii trip got canceled because Uncle Derek thought being petty was more important than family." He left, furious. The breaking point came when my sister-in-law's husband, Miguel, the only other in-law who'd always been kind to me, texted privately. "Marina, I get it. They did you dirty. But my kids don't understand why their cousins aren't going to Hawaii anymore. Is there anything I can do?" I liked Miguel. He'd been the only one to text me after I was removed from the chat, saying it was messed up. "Do you want honest advice?" I replied. "Book your own tickets today, take your family and go without them. Prices are only going up. That would cause World War III, or it would teach them that actions have consequences. Your choice." He did it. Booked 4 tickets on Southwest, found a decent hotel, and announced in the family chat that his family was still going to Hawaii since the group trip seems to be canceled. The explosion was nuclear. Sheila called Tom, screaming, "How could Marina help Miguel but not them? It wasn't fair. It was favoritism. It's what happens when you treat people differently." Tom finally snapped at his mother. "Miguel never agreed with kicking Marina out. You all just went along with Derek. So yeah, she helped the one person who stood up for her. Deal with it. I was proud of him for that." 2 days before the trip I got a new notification. "Derek Fleming added you to Fleming family chat." The first message was from Derek. "Marina is family. I was wrong. I'm sorry for letting my divorce drama affect everyone. Can we please fix this?" Followed by Sheila, "We're sorry too, you've always been family." Bill, "What Derek did was wrong, we should have stopped it." Karen, "I'm sorry I didn't speak up." Michelle, "We were cowards, I'm sorry, I let it sit for an hour." Then I responded, "I appreciate the apologies, but you've had 3 weeks to make this right. You only care now because you need something. That's not family. That's transactional. Miguel and his family have a lovely trip planned. I suggest the rest of you use this as a learning experience for next time. P.S. Derek, my choosing sides in your divorce was answering the phone when the mother of your child called about their birthday. If that threatens you, the problem isn't me." Then I left the chat myself. Miguel's family had an amazing time in Hawaii. He sent me photos of the kids on the beach at Luau's, hiking Diamond Head. He'd even managed to get a partial employee rate at a partner hotel because I'd made a call. The rest of the family stayed home, fighting about whose fault it was. Tom showed me the messages. Derek blaming me, Karen blaming Derek, Sheila blaming everyone, Bill telling them all to grow up. The aftermath was interesting. Tom and I had some serious conversations about family dynamics and boundaries. He admitted he should have stood up for me immediately instead of trying to keep the peace. Derek's ex-wife, Diane, called to thank me. Apparently, word had gotten back to her about what happened, and it was helping her custody case. He's claiming I'm alienating him from his family, but now there's proof he's the one who alienates people. The next family gathering was awkward. Easter dinner at Sheila and Bill's. I brought my famous sweet potato casserole, the one they always requested. Derek could barely look at me. Karen overcompensated with chattiness. Miguel gave me a subtle fist bump. During dessert, Sheila cleared her throat. "We've decided to try again for Hawaii for our 51st anniversary. Marina, could you help us plan it properly this time?" "I'll help coordinate," I said carefully. "But everyone books and pays for their own tickets. I'll provide employee discount codes where applicable, but I won't be managing anyone's travel." "That's fair," Bill said quickly. And I continued. "The planning happens in a group chat that includes everyone. No secret chats, no exclusions. The first time someone creates a family, only chat that excludes any spouse, I'm out." They agreed. The trip happened 8 months later. Everyone paid full price for their buddy passes. Still a discount, but not the free rides they'd gotten used to. Miguel and I coordinated together, and it went smoothly. Derek even apologized again, properly this time. His divorce had finalized, and he'd realized how much his bitterness had cost everyone. "I was so angry about losing my family that I tried to break everyone else's," he admitted. "Just remember that next time you want to decide who is and isn't family," I told him. The family chat still exists. I'm still in it, but now everyone knows that family only includes everyone who's part of the family, whether by blood, marriage, or choice. And they definitely know that excluding the person who handles your travel benefits is a costly mistake. As for my employee benefits, I still use them for my family. Real family. The ones who don't need a canceled vacation to remember that I belong. Though I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy watching them learn that lesson the hard way. Sometimes the best teachable moments come at 30,000 feet, or in this case, from never leaving the ground at all.